We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Dallas Cowboys. No run back here on the opening kickoff, as we'll start at the 25. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his first pass is incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down. You talk about this Giant defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's complete. He's got a hitter shot. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
Good morning.
Vaughn on 1st and 10.
He knows how to tackle.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 38 yards on the scamper there. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Oh my God.
Xavier McKinney.
Jesus Christ.
Throwing Jones. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it 2nd down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys? Coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night. Guys have a little extra pep in those guys. You go to them early and often.
And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
A little ambitious. He hit 286.
Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down.
Bad run. Good. He's filled up the hole.
Maybe the 12-yard line.
Freaking panic.
And making the tackle there, Jacoby Durant. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are. I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe him.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of the his tight end complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. A handoff to Barkley on the option. Get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3 and out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. You look at this Cowboy defense. They were quite formidable in the win over the Eagles a week ago.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I guarantee you, it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
Here we go.
Now Jones.
Oh, good swat.
He's going to be incomplete.
So it looks like they started some fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
That's a fucking crazy play. I thought I let that enough outside. It looked like it.
Now a 2nd and 10.
It's a Nick. Can't tell anyone.
Throwing again.
Yeah.
Jones. Over the middle and taken in by Laporta. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 31-yard line. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
I always walk
there on the scramble,
like sideways.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. This one goes out.
Oh, wow. How did I not run him?
Be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And 3rd and 1 now. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So then you get them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you. How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll try and run forward Barkley. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
Barkley. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Now Jones. Gonna throw on
that should have been picked.
Is incomplete.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm not confused.
To the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. We're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
It's too big of a game or not.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They'll run with Barkley. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the Giants go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming
Lagging
in.
so bad.
Everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of
I just think it's so smooth for like the whole time, and then it just like fucking hot
This is a nice
sprint.
example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Started the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
I feel like you gotta go on this guy.
Now back to throw. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to
Didn't want to miss me being like a
catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his
I'm fine with that.
499th reception.
Even that's a first.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Dexter Lawrence able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Jones. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 53 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's complete.
Yeah, everybody knows what I'm trying to do. I just didn't. I wanted to get a couple yards. I thought the safety on the other side was on him, so I kind of just pre-snap.
Has a head of steam come out of the backfield. It can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones flush to his right. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half.
I'm like Super Sam with Daniel because he's always sprinting out of the pocket when he doesn't need to.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Jones.
Yeah, that was bad. I let him upfield. I should have just let him to the right a little bit, and I could have hit him. It's fine. 2-score lead.
Badgley's kick is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
So I started watching for like 2 seconds, and then they stopped the video with a pet command, which doesn't care about me. I don't want to do that, though.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy.
Jeez, dude, that's why I can't forget to do that, dude.
And for coaches, this is what they have to tell themselves. Don't add too much. Don't worry about game points as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry
Dexter
about
Lawrence is in there, or like on the right spot, and they probably get that.
Here's another 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. It's complete.
Tackle here, okay.
37, gain of 9. The Cowboys at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season.
They're
coming feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
I didn't check that way. Like the tackle anyways, but I just checked to the left.
No gain as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run.
Ooh, I got out of my run fit.
48 yards.
Good cut.
Just his first 3 carries.
My guys had it on locks too if I just stayed where I was.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Vaughn. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11.
Oh.
They'll set up to throw.
That stinks, dude. I was fucking, I was putting Braylon Price in a QB spy, but I was too late on it. I did a fucking move with him, and it made me get out of my leg. I thought he was going to cut right, and I got panicked, and then I ended up not being able to get to him when he went left.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
That sucks.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
That like changes good coverage to him getting that.
Offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience,
oh my God, he fucking gets that too. He's fucking accurate.
Can nail it from long distance. Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it. And he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. On 2nd
Oh, good catch, dude. God.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I should have known he was going to shed that way, but man, I'm fucking...
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
That fucking stinks.
They need 12 here. It's 3rd down.
I'm like cold to the back right now.
Looking to throw. Jones.
Good coverage. I mean, fucking God, dude.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football,
Just stinks.
and get off the field on 3rd down.
You play good defense, and then I get fucking...
It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And no return.
Screw myself over.
Angle this one out of bounds.
That's so horrible.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
That was Z-spot and go. That thing was wide. Okay, Bernard go way out of
They've done an
his
excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. run with Vaughn out of the gun. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
I'm actually glad. I pressed my touchpad down, but I'm glad it didn't register that I wanted the timeout.
To run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a
Viewers may be my goat.
and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And leading 10-7, they may just want to get this to the locker room. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Jones.
There's no way, dude.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They'll look to throw.
I mean, it's came on Thibodeau.
And this is incomplete.
That's crazy.
The clock showing just 3 seconds left.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Thank you, Rapid. Thank you.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Second half begins with a
nice blocking scheme, guys. What the fuck was that? Holy shit.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back.
Daniel Jones' worst game of the season.
They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
Laporta got stopped up and Bond was in a really weird spot. I didn't like it.
I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Second and 10. It's Barkley on the counter. Dances by him. And he's going to get this.
There it is.
Now hang on here because Saquon Barkley is in some discomfort, so we're going to have a pause here for an injury. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
I feel like,
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
Here's Jones on first down.
yeah. The hole was where I was going, but it like it kept everything was moving so much that I got it wrong. I wanted to get down the middle. Yeah, like everybody's like moving so much.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
After the sack on first down, Jones. And it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Gray will take it in for the Giants touchdown. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. It's good to make it 17-7. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little
Get
bit,
those
because
records,
now
boys.
urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. He'll drop to throw.
Oh, awesome.
Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 25 yards.
I think I ran into him, but that's always sucky when that they just fucking.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 43. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that one too wide and incomplete.
From the sideline and incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10.
I think it's a move at some point, Travis.
They're going to look to throw.
Really?
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hall. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 21. They're going to pick up there at 22.
Yeah, big play there. When you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
Out of the gun, it's a give to Vaughn. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
I can't even be mad because I barely fumble when I run with DJ, but
They'll set up a throw. Touchdown!
your whole thing is like only guarding the flats unless there's no one in the flats. What are you doing?
And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score. Lutz with the extra point. And it leads down to a field goal. 17-14.
I guess I should put like 4 hard flats because he was playing it correctly. It's like until like Madden has it like until they actually get into his zone.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Just like cook it and like.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown.
Oh, dude, Parsons, that's crazy. He just fucking moves through, dude. I could have sworn he was blocked.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back.
Oh wow,
and
he just
marvel at what
fucking
he can do defensively.
bowls through 2 dudes.
Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Jones. That's complete to the
That
point.
was just such a weird route because he got
Results
bumped.
there in 9 yards. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Jones now. On 3rd and 2. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Giants first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down. On 1st down. Rush.
Oh, I ran backwards.
Back to the 33. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
Throwing Jones. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. 59 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? He'll try again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
A lot of tired bodies on that field. But this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
No receivers open downfield, so instead of forcing the ball to the sideline, he's going to throw this one down to Fort Worth. He'd rather have the incompletion than the turnover.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw here. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle.
What the fuck is Hawkins doing?
About 5 yards short of midfield. And the offense will be
funny.
to the line. Now a play fake here on 1st
He
down.
knew where he was going, but he just threw it. Perfect timing.
And he's going to get this all the way
I
down.
feel like every time they throw that, there's some dude that like jumps 50 feet in the air, but I don't know. I'm for the trip and knock it out. Good read.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll keep it on the ground. Rushing. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front. Good blocking. Nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage. Stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. And he'll get about 2 there to the 36.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. A couple of first downs, has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Rushing. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter. Looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out, and we've got them now.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Here's Gray on 2nd down. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
The Giants on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 3rd down, rushing, and oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and coaches. This late in the game, Charles, if you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the fourth.
But the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Because I thought he was
Not an
going to
ideal
run it.
way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense. All right, rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? You can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And they'll indeed take a knee. They said their goal was to win 7 games. They've done that pretty early in the year.
I think it's time for them to elevate that number and really make a big push to finish this season strong.
7. That's when the drive starts. Wow. Two zones. Sweet. What?